We were talking about COVID-19 and its effects on the world. We were talking about conspiracy theories. Please don't let this pandemic lead to anything worse. That's all the pleading I have to do. Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm schmiced it up a little bit. I have two cameras, and what I'm doing today, well, I've been unavailable from YouTube for quite some time now, and I apologize, sorry, but there's a reason for that, and I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about the thing that has been going on recently, and yeah, let's get to it. But before we do any of that, click subscribe, I guess. Thank you if you like my content. And this is how I'm usually very awkward. Just an awkward girl trying to make my story known on YouTube. And yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So, what I'm doing today, I have a mug and a Scotch Brite thing with me here, and I'm going. Oh, I also have. Where are those? I also have these makeup wipes. Yeah, they're the same setup. So using these two things, I'll be cleaning my beauty stand. I don't know if you can call it that. Like where I keep all my makeup and my skincare and everything. So I think I'm gonna start by creating some space and cleaning out this portion, because that is not makeup. I'll just do it with the wet cloth. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm a very amateur artist, and this used to be like one of those things you grind stuff on, and it's made of like stone and shit, and I painted over it with oil paint, and I just keep it around my room to remind myself that I actually am kinda talented. Not really, but it reminds me that I'm not a complete mess, and I'm not taking care of it clearly, like this shit and everything. So yeah, I'm just cleaning that up and leaving it to dry on my bed. Oh, sunglasses, cool. Oh, right. So we had to get to talking about COVID-19, the biggest thing that's going on in the world right now. And honestly, I mean, COVID-19, Corona, like, it's about time you leave us humans the alone. Because here's the thing, okay? We never really appreciated life and the people we have in our life until this shit hit. Like, I used to be the kind of person who didn't really care much about what's going on, or didn't really care much about the people in my life, my family, my friends. And ever since this has started, and ever since I've been in lockdown, which is about 2.5 months now, so for 2.5 months I've been cooped up in the same house, in the same room, and obviously, like, I'm one of the lucky people. I have a house, I have a room, I have all of these gadgets and appliances and these means to reach out to people. I have Instagram and WhatsApp and all of that to just keep talking to people I care about. And maybe that's why I have a habit of taking everything for granted. I have a lot of things that I'm thankful for, and this whole situation is making me realize how thankful I really should be for the life I have. Today in the morning, I was talking to my mother, and she's like, "Oh, Janki." By the way, my mother is the biggest source, like NDTV, KBP, every other news channel. My mother is the biggest source of news in this household. And ain't that true for every Indian family? Anyways, today in the morning I was talking to her, and she just goes, "Do you know what happened? Did you get any news about what happened?" And I was like, Please be a little more specific because a lot of is happening right now in the world. So she just goes, well, one second. So she just goes, these migrant workers were trying to go from Maharashtra to whichever their home state was, and it's really upsetting. So if you're grossed out by like really graphic stuff, do not listen to this. One of them decided that the right place to fall asleep while walking back to their home state would be the train tracks. And right now passenger trains aren't running, but goods trains are. And 5 o'clock in the morning in Aurangabad, a goods train was running. And the man sadly lost his life to that train. And it's just so, that really made me think about everything that I have right now, you know. Like here there are people who have to get home, have no means of getting home, and they're just struggling and losing their life. And here I am sitting comfortably in the lap of luxury, literally. Like my mother's lap is the lap of luxury. And complaining about not being able to go out and not being able to hang out with my friends. I mean, obviously, like, it's important hanging out with your friends, having a human connection, all of that is. But I think what's more important right now for a lot of people is survival. And I want to do a little bit. Oh, this is so gross. This is so gross. I need to wash this. Like, wiping it isn't gonna do the thing. Yeah, so I was saying, oh, by the way, I don't really go out. That's why they're just sitting here all dusty. But stay safe, guys. Oh my god, my glasses started steaming up as soon as I put these on. I'm just gonna put this on as a reminder of what's going on right now in the world. So this box I'm gonna remove right now, right away, because this is my skincare box and it has everything that I continue to use right now. So that I'm just not gonna touch. I realize how luxuriously I'm living my life. But that does not mean that I don't have problems. So when the official lockdown started, so I classify my period in lockdown into the official lockdown that started in April. No, in March, I think 21st March. No, 18th March. That started on 18th March. That I call the official lockdown. And the 15 days before that, when my mother put me in lockdown, because of her foresight, she was able to predict that things are not gonna go well. So she put me in an unofficial lockdown saying that, Janki, you need to be careful now. Things are not going well around the world. Anyways, so when I was in unofficial lockdown, I was a little more calm and a little more relaxed. I was looking forward to my last board exam that was supposed to be held on 24th. And I was like, okay, cool, like, sure, I won't leave the house if you say so. And I just talked to my friends on the phone, I guess. And she was like, yeah, cool, do that. And then the official lockdown started. And I was like, the day the official lockdown got announced, I lost my... As someone who has mental disorders, and I'm also speaking to people who have mental disorders as well as people who don't, everyone in general, it's a big thing being told that for the next month, 2 months, 3 months, you won't be able to leave your house. And that shock, it hits you in waves, you know. It's like, you're like, first reaction is always, oh, okay, I guess that's okay. I guess I can do that. Then you're like, no, that's not okay. I can't handle this. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough for this. Then you're like, what the Why am I not strong enough for this? Why can't I handle this? Is there something wrong with me? And so many thoughts that go around in your head. And so, like any good person with a lot of mental issues, I reached out to my therapist and I said, I'm not okay. I need you to check up on me regularly if you can. And I need you to talk to me. I need you. I need you. And here's the thing, guys and girls. There's nothing wrong in doing that. Asking for help is the biggest way you can ever get help. Anyways, I was cleaning this box and the contents in it, which was really, really dusty, like icky, grimy, dusty. So I just took a break from the recording stuff. Anyways, the brushes that need to be washed. There's dust everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need like 3 inhalers before I go to sleep tonight, because there is dust everywhere. There's just one blush that I ever use. That's this stick blush. It's this coral color, I think, from Chambord. How do you say it? Anyways, that's my favorite, like all time, anytime. Some people also, well, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's a fact that in the US, racial differences, racial opinions of people is playing a big role in who survives and who doesn't. And I hate to think that it is fact, but I also know that it is. We live in such a sad world where someone's skin color can affect whether they get good medical treatment or not. And it's not just, disheartening, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Racism is disgusting, and walk off if you're a racist. White supremacy is shit, brown supremacy is shit, any skin color supremacy is shit, because we are all equals, right? We all are Homo sapiens. We all are part of the same genus, the same species. The little differences that are here and there are evolutionary because of where we lived and where our ancestors lived. It's so maddening that you have to explain this shit to grown-ass adults. Anyway, my racism rant aside, where was I? I'm almost done cleaning. Wow, talking to you guys makes me real fast. I'm gonna throw this up. One sec. A lot of people want revenge, and the thing about revenge is it's a dish best served cold. No, the thing about revenge is that if everything that happens in the world we chase revenge, then there are gonna be no people left to take revenge on. Like the father of our nation said, an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. Dun 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 dun. So that was it. That was me cleaning and talking about COVID-19, a few theories, how I handle it, how people are handling it, and how much luckier I think I am, and how much grateful I am to all the people who made my life possible. My mom and dad, who are making my life easier. My mom, dad, and all the people on the front line, the nurses, the doctors, the delivery boys who are bringing groceries to our house, the farmers who are making groceries for us, not groceries per se, but you get the point. To everyone, thank you so much, and let's all stand together in these times. I don't know if and when I'll upload Next, I do have a few ideas. Like, my creative engines were rusted and just broken down for a few days because of all that was happening. But now I feel much more inspired and I'm going to continue to make videos, and I hope you guys like what I'm gonna put forward. I'm sorry for not uploading for such a long time, and hope you guys like what you saw. If you did, then please share this video if you agree with my opinions, if you agree with what I said, and please subscribe. That'll help me a lot. I'm just a awkward little teenager trying to spread the word out to people about life and about things in general, about my experiences, about makeup, about beauty, which I have very little of. Thank you, and let's do this. Bye!